Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great trade-in value from Parkway RV Center. Today, we're going to look at a 2004 Georgie Boy Pursuit. This is a model number 3500 DS. It's only got 9,400 miles. Folks, we sold this RV to the previous customers about 2 years ago. That was their third RV they purchased from us, and of course, they traded it in like most of our customers do that buy from us once. They keep coming back to us because they got such a great deal. But anyway, folks, they traded this in the other day on a diesel pusher motorhome, and we went and picked this one up and drove it 500 miles back after we delivered theirs. This is a good looking motorhome, folks. 9,400 miles. It's got 2 slide outs. It's only 35 feet long. It's got the jacks. It's got a 5500 awning generator that's running right now, powering everything. The glass is perfect. Both slides have awning toppers. They put roughly 1,500 miles on it in the last 2 years. They mostly used it for local camping, and they just decided to go with the diesel before they go on their big trip out west. This one would have done just fine, but folks, I know, a lot of times if you can afford it, a diesel's the way to go. But for this kind of price range, this is a nice motor home. It's very, very low miles. It's going to be hard to beat 9,400 miles for a 2004 model. It's got the driver's side door. It's got the 6.8 liter Triton V10, 305 horsepower, 420 pound-feet of torque. And since it came from us, folks, we know it's a good motor home because it was a good motor home initially. That's why they purchased it. And everything about it, folks, just from me cranking up the generator and turning everything on, seems like it works perfectly. There's no delamination. Look how good the striping and the finish looks, and we haven't even washed this RV yet. I mean, it's still dirty from when we drove it up. But really nice RV. Of course, we'll check the awning, make sure it's good. If it needs to be replaced or anything on it, of course, we do that. It's got the Aluma Guard awning. Full heated basement. This is a 4 Seasons model. That 6.8 liter Triton V10, plenty of power for towing something. It's got the tow package, got the rear view camera system. Tires look great. This is a nice clean RV, and we wouldn't hesitate to deliver it anywhere in the United States, folks. We do nationwide delivery just like we did with these people. They bought one sight unseen, we delivered it to them and picked their trade-in up. So do it all the time, and this is a nice RV. Before we go inside, folks, I want to show you something. It's hot out here today, and I'm gonna make a point to this. But look right here, 118 degrees. This is what kind of heat this motorhome's sitting in right now. 118 degrees. Now I want to show you when I go inside how good that air conditioner works, because it's so much cooler inside. Let's go on in. Alrighty, folks, as I step inside, no smoke, no pet odors, and of course we go through a very extensive RV checkout when we sell this RV. It doesn't get completed till purchase, and it's very, very big checklist, and I'm not going to go into detail about every little thing it covers. It's well over 100-point inspection, and it's got to pass anything on that inspection. So in other words, if something on that sheet doesn't work, then we fix it. And we always recommend to everyone, before you buy this thing on eBay, before you buy it off one of the other 20 different websites we use, call my non-commissioned salespeople or email them, let them send you a copy of that checklist so you can see for yourself how extensive it is. And of course, it's not completed until the unit's sold. But folks, I'm going to tell you right now, just from me cranking it up, I don't see anything wrong with it. Both airs are ice cold. It's got 2 ducted roof airs. TV comes on. Got a DVD player. Got the carpeted headliner. Up here in the front, you've got flex steel captain's chairs. And of course, 9,479 miles, they look like new. It's got the Bigfoot hydraulic leveling jacks, a Voyager backup camera system, heated power mirrors. I'll be honest with you, folks. It's hard to fault this one, especially for under $30,000 for 2 slides. Carpet looks like new. All the upholstery, of course, looks like new. It's not been a live-in unit like a lot of low-mileage motorhomes have been. Couch makes a bed. table booth makes a bed. Then you got a big bedroom in the back, so it's a 6 sleeper. We go ahead and, you know, like I said, remember it's 119 degrees outside. Look at this. Look at the temperature of the air coming out of the duct. I mean, it's dropping down to below into the 30s, folks. And keep in mind, you've seen the kind of heat we're sitting in right now. No shade on a gravel parking lot, and we're blowing 31 degree out the vent. Now, if that's not cold, I don't know what is. And I've got both units running, which normally one unit will suffice, but when it's hot like this, you probably need 2 units in this size RV to really cool it down. You've got a double basin sink, you've got a side kitchen, you've got a stove top, which doesn't look like it's hardly been used at all, which no more miles than it's on this. That doesn't surprise me. It does have the microwave convection oven. This is the half-time oven, so you can bake in here as well as microwave something. So it's an electric oven. I've got one in mine. I actually like that better than the gas ovens that come in a lot of them. Refrigerator, of course, I haven't had it on very long, but it's already getting cold. I'll go ahead and show you, because you know it always gets cold in the freezer first. It takes about 8 hours for the refrigerator to get to operating temp, but you know, if the freezer works, it trickles down to the fridge, so you know the fridge works. 32 degrees, and just like I said, it hasn't been on very long, and it's going to get colder than that, folks. Got the carpeted headliner, got the sound deadening material, really helps insulate the RV, and it produces road noise. Got a huge bedroom slide. You know, most bedroom slides used to have a bed in it. This has got a bed and a 3-door closet too, so a lot more space in here in the bedroom than you realize. And of course, you've got the second air conditioner on. You've got, at the foot of the bed, you've got closets again. You've got a place for a TV if you want to install one. These air conditioners, folks, and I like it cold at night. So what you can do, it's got what they call an air dump. Open that up, most of the air comes right out the bottom, and of course when you're sleeping there, that's going to feel really good too. Queen Island bed, original bed spread, it looks great. Of course, you've got a little get ready area right here. You can put a chair right here if you want to. Good solid wood cabinets, you know, good hardwood cabinets. Big closet, got a side bathroom, and I know you don't get a big of a bathroom with the side bathroom as you do with a walk-through, but you know, I prefer a side bathroom, especially if you've got people staying with you, because this allows whoever's getting ready in the bathroom, whether you're taking a shower or whatever, you're not blocking access to the bedroom. You still got full use of the coach even when somebody's in the bathroom, and you still got plenty of room in here. You've got a nice shower with a skylight, you've got a RV toilet, you've got the medicine cabinet, you've got a vent fan, lavatory, everything you need in here, and it is all enclosed in the side for maximum privacy. And you can open this door up all the way, and this creates a privacy barrier if you want to block the bedroom off. This way, this gives you the entire bedroom and bathroom to get ready in, which is pretty darn big. In fact, I honestly believe the bedroom is almost as large as the living room. And of course, you've got a privacy curtain if you decide to separate the bedroom from the rest of the RV, including the bathroom, which probably never been used. You know, this unit sleeps 6. It's a great bargain. You can look up the book value if you want to. It's several $1,000s under NADA retail, and it's only got 9,400 miles. I mean, needless to say, this is the only way you're going to get one with any lower miles than this is to go spend about 90 grand on a new one. And so, you know, you look at 29.9 versus 90, that's a big price difference, folks. This unit's 29.9, will trade. This unit's going on eBay and about 20 other different websites. It's going to sell in the next few days. It's hard to find these things in this price range with 2 slides and under 10,000 miles. I mean, this is truly something that's going to last you for a long time. You know, if you want to take a long trip, it's ideal for that. It's weekend camping, whatever. I mean, it's 35 feet long, which is a medium-sized Class A, so it's pretty easy to handle and drive and park and get a lot of nice features. And the best thing about it is everything works on it, and everything's been well maintained, and it's got under 10,000 miles on it. So great opportunity for someone to get a nice motorhome, save a lot of money. And I've got plenty of other motorhomes in this price range too, folks. Don't think this is the only one. It's not by far. I've got some of the best. I've got the best deals on Class A motorhomes or any type of RV on the internet, folks. You can shop my prices, compare them to anybody, and you're going to come right back to Parkway RV because nobody beats our prices. We've been in business for over 48 years. We're a third-generation, family-owned and operated used RV dealer. We're one of the largest independently owned, family-ran used RV dealers in the country, one of the oldest and most successful. We sell over 500 used RVs a year, and just like these people that traded this in, we're the kind of place that once you buy one from us, you're not going to go anywhere else but Parkway RV for future purchases. And I'm not kidding, folks. I've got generations of families who have bought RVs from us. Some of them live on the West Coast, thousands of miles away. And they only buy from us because they can't beat our deals or our customer service or the quality of our RVs. You know, we've got some nice stuff. What we sell for $29.9 is what you're going to pay $39.9 at other dealers for. And then they're going to start tacking on stuff that we don't, like dock fees and prep fees and processing fees and title fees, temp tag fees, and all that other junk, folks. You know, what other RV dealers have learned to do with fees is they average around 10% in fees off their asking price, which in this case would be closer to 40, where ours is under 30. So they're going to hit you up with $3,000-$4,000 in fees, and all those fees are 100% dealer profit and 100% unnecessary to purchase a used or new RV. It's just a scam that these RV dealers came up with years ago, and they borrowed it from the auto dealers. These fees are a way to get people to pay more for their vehicles without realizing it by disguising them as extra fees, and they're all profit, folks. They're not necessary. At Parkway RV Center, we have no extra fees. We have warranties available if you want to buy one of them, of course, and we offer nationwide delivery. But we have no mandatory extra fees. The only thing you have to pay by law for any RV that's mandatory is the sales price and any applicable sales tax. If a dealer tries to charge you anything else like that, they're ripping you off. You need to walk out. You need to go somewhere else, folks, because it's like I've always been told my whole life. If they're trying to get you on, if you catch them trying to rip you off on one thing, they've got you ripped off 10 other ways that you don't even realize. Like financing. You know, other dealers have learned to exploit buyers who finance RVs, costing them thousands and thousands of dollars in higher interest rates and higher RV payments over the life of an RV loan by marking the interest rate up on RVs. And folks, that's one thing that really gets my goat. I've been here 20 years. My family started this place back in 1968. My grandfather did. You know, and people, because of what these corporate dealers do, it gives dealers like us a bad name. They compare us to car dealers, and they think we're trying to rip people off, but we're not, folks. You can compare our prices. We have very fair prices. We're obviously not getting rich selling these things, but we just make enough to make a living. We try to keep our prices fair so we can make an honest living and people get a good buy. Well, folks, these corporate dealers have twisted everything up so bad, and I see it every day, folks, because I have buyers every day that bring in RVs that they bought 3 or 4 years ago from dealer X, big corporate dealers, and they're so far upside down. In other words, they owe so much more than their RV's worth because these RV dealers took them to the cleaners, and they get you on the price, folks. Yeah, you pay more there, and they pay those fees, so you don't see that coming, but they really get you on financing. They train their finance managers, who, by the way, is your worst enemy at any RV dealership, is a finance manager. They train their finance managers to average double interest rate over what the bank approves you for. You ever notice other RV dealers, they never advertise financing rates in their ads. They train their salespeople never to disclose interest rates when you talk to them. They always come up with excuses why they can't give you an exact rate or give you a rate that their financing starts at, because they know if you have a frame of reference, it's so much harder for them to make money off of you when you have an idea or just a little bit of an idea what interest rates start at. Well, folks, you don't have that problem here. We're proud of the fact that we get several buyers a week done at interest rates as low as 3%. Other dealers can get you 3%. But you can't even buy one of these brand new and get a 3% rate because they mark the interest rate up. So, and they try to average double. So, in other words, a 3% rate, since you didn't know that's what you got approved for, you just got to go by what the finance manager says. They're going to come in there with some contracts, and Mr. Customer, here you go, 5.97 or 6.12 or 6.09. They always throw weird numbers at you. Sign here, here, and here, and this is your motorhome. Well, you think that's a good rate since you didn't have anything to compare it to, and you sign up, and the whole time that finance manager's getting rich, because you don't realize this, folks, but the finance manager gets a percentage of how much extra money they make the dealership after the sale as their commission. So the more money they mark the interest rate up, the bigger their check is, so the more they're going to do it. And you're overpaying by thousands. They're never going to sell one. These finance managers would rather lose a deal than sell you one at what they're called their buy rate, what they pay for the RV financing, because if they don't make any money, they're not going to go through the trouble of doing your paperwork. So folks, don't fall for that crap. That's exactly what it is, crap. And pardon my French, but stuff like that give dealers like us who are just trying to be honest with our customers, who have earned people's business for generations, who people trust us. You know, they just gives people like us a bad name for somebody that doesn't know us. I don't believe in that, charging extra fees. I don't believe in marking interest rates up. We offer financing as a courtesy, not as a way to make money. What the bank approves you for is what you pay, and right now the interest rates start as low as 3%, and we're more than happy to go through your bank or credit union if you can get a little bit lower rate or better terms, and we're more than happy to work with them. We can get you up to 144-month financing with approved credit. Again, interest rates as low as 3. And you've got to have good credit for that, folks. Granted, I can't get everybody 3%, but I get probably 3 to 4 people a week approved at 3%. So if you've got a good score, good debt to income ratio, 3% is something we can definitely do. So folks, give us a call. Our phone numbers are 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, 423-605-6747 is the best way to get in touch with us. You can email us, sales@parkwayrvcenter.com, or visit our website, parkwayrvcenter.com. Folks, we currently have over 170 used RVs in stock. Probably at least half of those or better are motorhomes. We've got a lot of stuff not posted online. We've got a lot of neat stuff out here. We're getting 3 or 4 units in a day. And what I tell people, since I'm not able to get all these online, look, if you don't see what you're looking for on the website, call, talk to one of my non-commissioned salespeople. Get to know them, let them get to know you, what you're looking for. They can send you pictures, they can give you prices. We may have your perfect motorhome out here at a price that's you won't believe, that's thousands less than anybody else. And you have a chance to buy it before it goes online, because once these are online with videos and all the websites I use, they're gone in a matter of days. I mean, folks, it's crazy, but many of these things we sell, because of our prices are lower than everybody else, we sell them that fast. We're certified power sellers on eBay. We've got hundreds of positive feedback selling used RVs. We've got dozens of customer testimonials on Google+. And we've got a reputation that spans back for decades, and we're not going to risk that reputation just to sell you an RV that maybe have something that's I'm not disclosing, folks. It's not like that here. We go through these things. We go through a big checkout sheet that you're happy to get a copy of before you buy. These units are hand-picked. They're great RVs. They're nicer than what you're going to find at just about any other RV dealership out there, because we know where to get the good ones at before the big boys get them. And folks, we sell these things so far back a book, so far back a market value that it's not funny. Save you thousands of dollars, folks. And for those of you who bought from us before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The fact we don't use commissioned salespeople tells you how much money we save you. If you go to a lot that has commissioned salespeople, which is, by the way, that's a practice that's about a century out of date, it costs you thousands of dollars, because these RV salespeople don't get paid by the hour. They don't get paid salary. They only get paid when they produce a sale. Bad thing about that is they get paid 25% of the gross profit. So that means that dealership, who has more overhead than we do, has to mark their units up an additional 25% to cover the salesperson's commission. That means they're not paying the salespeople, you are, by paying thousands more for the same RV you can buy here for thousands less, simply because they have to mark it up for their salesperson's commission. And like I said, it's just a wrong way of doing business, wrong way of selling RVs. That's why you get these high pressure, hot dog salespeople who drive you crazy. They make you mad. They play games. They play gimmicks because they get paid commission. Our guys, you have no sales pressure, very laid back. It doesn't matter to them as far as their paycheck's concerned if you buy this motorhome or you go somewhere else and buy one. So instead of a commission salesperson who's only looking out for their own interest, our guys look out for your interest, because that's what they're paid to do. They're here for your benefit. Because don't get me wrong, folks, I could keep this lot locked up all the time and sell strictly on eBay and make a very comfortable living and not even have salespeople here, not even have regular hours, not the 60 hours a week that we're open now. But we don't do that, folks. We like to give everybody an opportunity to come look, to come check it out before you buy. You can buy on eBay, you can buy off of eBay, it doesn't matter to us. You know, we're on RVT, RV Trader. You know, everything we advertise is online all over the country. So folks, you rest assured you're not the only person looking at this RV. Somebody else is looking at it too, and one of you will probably buy it. And you know, it's not every day I get 9,400 mile motorhomes with 2 slides in this kind of condition for under $30,000. So this one's going to sell quick. Give us a call. I always recommend you call before you come down and look, just to make sure the unit's available, because I don't take them offline until the deal closes. Just because it has a deposit, that doesn't mean I still leave it online even with a deposit. And if you call ahead, folks, I'll tell you another benefit. Like it's 117 degrees out there on the pavement today. It's hot in these things, folks. I've had customers have to have ambulances called on them because of heat exhaustion. At this time of year especially, folks, call ahead, set a date and a time, and stick to it with your salesperson. If you'll do that, they'll run out here, they'll either plug the unit up or turn the generator on and turn the air conditioners on. So you can spend your time going through this thing without sweating to death, without passing out on the floor from the heat. Because folks, it's hot as it is outside. It gets about 10, 15, 20 degrees hotter in these RVs, and the only way to really cool them down is to turn the air conditioners on when it's that hot. So if you'll call ahead, my guys will have the unit cooled off for you. You know, just please be here prompt at the time you said you're going to be here, because this way our electric bill doesn't have to be any higher than it has to be. But anyway, folks, if you'll do that, we appreciate it, and we can have the unit plugged up for you so you can see everything for yourself. Thank you for watching. I hope to see everybody's here soon in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. We do offer nationwide delivery at cost. You pay whatever it costs us to bring this motorhome to you, get my driver back home, not a dime more. If you want to fly in, like a lot of our customers do, I have 3 or 4 a week that fly in. If you'll call ahead, make arrangements with a salesperson, and they'll get the unit checked out for you. And this way we'll pick you up for free at the Chattanooga, Tennessee airport during business hours. And we'll bring you back here. My RV techs will go do a complete hands-on demonstration with you, show you how to operate everything, show you everything works, give you a starter kit, give you a RV 101 DVD, and answer any questions you have, and you drive it home. Gas is cheap right now. You can fly in here from pretty much anywhere in the country for under $500, even if it's from the west coast of California, and save so much money, it's crazy. So give us a call, drop us an email. Better yet, come visit us here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. Thank you for watching my video, folks. I hope I answered your questions. I'm not in sales. I just do marketing, so I don't take phone calls. If you want to ask me a direct question, you're more than happy to ask me a question, but all I ask you to do is don't call, just email me, B-O, at parkwayrvcenter.com, and I've got 20 plus years of experience. I own a Class A currently. I've owned several motorhomes and fifth wheels and travel trailers. You named it, I've probably owned it at one time or another. So I can give you a lot of real world experience and an honest answer to your question without trying to sell you something. So I have several customers a day that email me, and I appreciate it. I love hearing from everybody, even if it's just a suggestion, a comment, anything like that. I'll be more than happy to help you out. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you soon in beautiful Green Gold, Georgia.